Greenwashing is really a big problem right now. Sustainability is always a series of compromises and priorities. So the most important thing for a brand is to establish what you're trying to get across, what is most important to you. Hi, I'm Dr. Amanda Parks. I'm the Chief Innovation Officer of PANGAIA. I consider myself a fashion scientist. I am head of scientific strategies. I came from a more traditional tech background in science and engineering, so I have a kind of hybrid interdisciplinary background that has led me to this place where we can focus on both the material culture of fashion and the idea of digital processes and information. At PANGAIA, we have a material philosophy towards innovation. So we look for the best materials that are out there to source in the short term, but also work on midterm and long-term R&D around creating our own materials or partnering with startups or research labs to really push forward the industry. First of all, we need to get rid of all of the fossil fuels in our supply chain. Synthetics are made from fossil fuels, and that's 60% of existing garments. So looking at how we return to materials that operate within the biocycle is a huge one. We've developed a material philosophy which we call high-tech naturalism, which is looking at places where there's an abundance in nature and infusing that with the highest levels of science and technology to create an entirely new function for a new material. What we're really looking towards is how do we actually design the future of the industry with the materials in mind that we want to see spread across the entire fashion industry. In general, every innovation that we're trying to put into our product is to reduce our impact. And so we do extensive life cycle assessments on all our products, and the more we can actually utilize our waste or have less waste, it begins to reduce our impact and reduce our carbon footprint of each product. One of the things that I like to turn to is looking at, say, Gen Z, where there's a huge rise in what I think of as more experiential fashion. So shopping vintage, swapping, sharing, so that we can have the fun of fashion, but it doesn't have to be purely about consumption. We believe in all the new models around fashion. We want to support all those new ideas to create a new industry. We are absolutely still a work in progress, and that's the whole point. We are a scientific company. We are working on innovation that we're never going to be finished. We have much larger goals, and we like to talk about those goals and our research pillars and objectives, and then show kind of where we are along that path.